Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka is among 40 presidential aspirants who have been locked out of the State House race by the electoral body, that's IEBC, for failing to meet a list of stringent requirements. Only 16 presidential aspirants have been shortlisted for the nomination process that kicks off on Sunday to determine who will make it to the ballot on the 9th of August. 8 presidential aspirants are sponsored by political parties, while only 8 out of the 46 independent aspirants have made it to the shortlist. And as Francis Gashuri now reports, the list of those eyeing the country's top job could reduce even further by the end of the nomination process that is on the 6th of June.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC has settled on a list of 16 presidential aspirants who will move to the next phase of nominations that kick off on Sunday. The State House journey that began with 56 contenders has drastically reduced to 16 aspirants, making it to the IEBC shortlist, 40 aspirants falling by the wayside after failing to meet the stringent requirements set by IEBC, among them submission of at least 48,000 signatures of registered voters from not less than 24 counties endorsing their presidential bids. The biggest casualty is Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, who announced his bid last Monday after missing out on the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party presidential running mate slot. Azimio flag bearer Raila Odinga settling on Martha Karua. Musyoka, who named Andrew Sunkuli as his running mate, had even submitted his documents to IEBC accompanied by signatures of registered voters, but failed to make the IEBC cut. Odinga, who is seeking the presidential seat for a 5th time, made it to the shortlist, and so did Deputy President William Ruto, who will be flying the UDA flag in the August 9th State House contest. Roots Party aspirant Professor George Wajakoya made it to the last 16 list, alongside David Moore Waihiga, who is seeking the presidency on a Gano Party ticket. Businessman Jimmy Wanjigi of Safina is also on the list. Third Way Alliance leader Dr. Ekuru Aukot is also in the race, together with Murang'a Governor Mwangi Wairia, who will be vying on Usawa Party ticket. Ford Asili presidential flag bearer Njeru Kathangu was also shortlisted. The list of independent candidates that started off at 47 has been slashed to 8. Gibson Garuya Ng'ang'a, Dorothy Kemunto Nyang'ori, Peter Mubiko King'ori, and Jeremiah Nyaga are on the IEBC shortlist. Jane Juliet Munyeki, Faith Wairimu Ngige, Eliud Muthiora Kariara, and George Munyota Kamau have also made it to the final list ahead of the week-long presidential nomination process that kicks off on Sunday. Among the stringent requirements that knocked off the prospective presidential aspirants is submission of at least 48,000 signatures of registered voters from at least 24 counties, accompanied by copies of national identity cards of the voters. The presidential aspirants list is expected to thin even further as the 16 contenders submit their documents to IEBC. They will be required to show compliance with Chapter 6 of the Constitution on leadership and integrity and submit clearance certificates from relevant agencies. IEBC will tomorrow release the schedule for submission of the documents by the presidential aspirants. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.